There are 8 chakras, but we commonly call them 7 chakras because one of them is chakra which we talk after the 7 chakras. Now the word chakra means wheel. Now these are wheels inside our body. They are actually concentrated circles of energy along the spine.
Okay.
And we have primarily 7 chakras from the base of the spine till the top of the head. Every chakra governs certain endocrine glands, and it governs certain organs, and it governs certain dimensions of your life. The bottom 3 chakras are the karma part of you. The next chakras are the bhakti part of you. Next is the gyan part, and after that is the dhyan part. The first chakra is the foundation chakra or the root chakra. Now this chakra you can imagine like, it takes out luminous filaments and it connects you to the ground, to the earth.
So it actually roots you in a sense, it anchors you. Okay.
Yeah. So this carries the very purpose of human birth. The purpose of human birth is only one, and that is self-realization. It is realization of who you are actually. And this chakra carries the energy of support. That you have everything inside you to be supported by life. And the moment this dimension gets blocked, you start developing emotional problems. Then you start having the physical problems like your knees start hurting, your legs start hurting, you develop arthritis, piles.
Very interesting, very interesting. So that is your lowest chakra, the Muladhara chakra.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
So next chakra is the Swadhisthana chakra. We call it Sacral chakra. Now Swadhisthana means it is the seat of the self. This is where your identity resides. So this is where your, what you have come for to do in this world, your unique role play resides. And it is already destined what you are going to play role in this world. So this is the chakra where you have to honor yourself.
Perfect. All right. Okay, then let's move on.
Then we go to the third chakra. This is located on your navel, right? So this is the Manipur chakra, which is also called the solar plexus chakra. So this is the seat of the sun, and sun is the source of power to this universe, and this is the source of your power. So this Manipur chakra embodies your unique power over the world, your knowledge, your talents. And this chakra strives to make you independent. But what happens is when you go through life, a person starts living life with dependencies, with responsibilities. So lessons of this chakra are all geared towards making you independent. So the next chakra is the heart chakra. Okay, it is the place where you realize love, trust, compassion, selflessness, forgiveness. Now this chakra is called Anahat. Anahat means that should not be hurt. It is the heart chakra which is actually connected to all your chakras. So in heart chakra there are lessons of trust. What happens when they come across situations where they are betrayed, right? People, I ask them, what did you learn? They said, I learned not to trust. Once you close your heart, you're closing the God inside you.
And now that it's all so interesting, I'm not going to let you go without talking to me about the other chakras as well. So let's keep going on to the other chakras.
We come to the next chakra, which is the Vishuddha chakra, which is of Gyan Yoga. Now, Vishuddha means in all directions. V means in all directions, Shuddha means pure. This chakra makes you completely pure. So, and this is the chakra of communication. This is where you communicate and where you listen. This is the only action of ours which happens in the here and now, in the present moment. You are distracted, you missed it out. So this is the chakra where we deeply understand the other. Now the next chakra is the Agnya chakra, the Gyan Chakshu or the third eye. This is the place of the pineal gland, because this is where you do sadhanas, you do dhyan. basically to dissolve the duality.
Dissolve the duality. That is me versus the rest of the world.
Rest of the world, okay? Or good and bad, high and low. This is for me, this is not for me.
These judgments that we work with.
Judgment, right? You're not seeing things clearly with your
As they are.
eye. You're not seeing things as they are. We want to see as we want them to see. So here stubbornness blocks the chakra. Non-acceptance blocks the chakra.
Let's start on the last chakra.
Yeah. So the 7th chakra is called the crown chakra, like the crown of a king, right? And it is called the Sahasrar chakra, the 1000-petaled lotus.
Oh, wonderful. The 1000-petaled lotus. Okay.
This is where you achieve union with the source. Now, this chakra, basically it is the seat of the pituitary gland. It governs your central nervous system, right? It governs even your entire skeletal system. Now, this is the place where you realize unlimitedness, where you realize knowingness, where you realize that behind every happening in your life, there is a meaning. Actually, what happens is when you look at your life at a glance, right? You see, oh, this suffering made me this thing taught me this, I'm here because of this. And you start honoring whatever happened with you.
And this is very interesting because I find this, one of the outcomes of something like that is that you also start to learn to savor the good things that happen to you. You know, you understand that a lot of it is actually nice stuff. I mean, it might not feel that way in the simple, when it is happening, but you can sense that this is actually good, and I'm truly savoring the moment or savoring that what is happening to me.
And this is the chakra where optimism lies, where you start seeing that at least the glass is half full.
And maybe that is the point. Now I want to turn to one little thing which I left off, which is that when we started this whole thing, you said there are actually 8 chakras.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about that 8th mysterious chakra.
So this